I have boy-girl twins, Landon Tohill and Simone Tohill. They're 3.5 years old. Landon is happy-go-lucky, he's athletic, he loves to laugh, he loves to watch cartoons, he loves to ride his bicycle. Simone is just a little princess. She loves to play Legos with her brother, she loves to build blocks with her brother, she loves to color and write. I had a really hard pregnancy almost from the beginning. By week 19, I was already in the doctor's office weekly talking about my condition. Simone wasn't growing as fast as she should have been. Landon was much larger. And they weren't able to tell why.
Every week we faced a different issue that would come up, and so you really didn't even have time to process around what was going on, and you were faced with another issue. So it was a very hard pregnancy for Nina, and up to the point of the birth of the twins.
The doctors told us we're going to continue monitoring her growth, and we're going to monitor Landon's growth. But at some point, it's going to be very dangerous for Simone to remain in the womb, even though Landon appears to be fully healthy. So they monitored us, gave me a lot of tests, took a lot of medication to ensure that their lungs would remain okay once they came. There was a lot of preparation for an early birth. It was almost understood from the beginning it's going to be an early birth.
What went through my head is there's nothing I really can do. It was all up really to faith in the doctors. I walked into a very small operating room, and there was about 20 people that were in there. We had a team for each child. There was a team for Nina, and I specifically had a nurse that was assigned to me just to make sure that I knew what was going on.
The twins arrived at week 32, and immediately they took both of them into the NICU.
You realize how fragile they are at that point in time. You hope everything's going fine, but it's the little things that matter. Can they breathe? Are they warm enough? Can they eat on their own? Can they burp? So, those are the milestones that you look for. Landon
was doing okay. Simone, there took a little more monitoring. She was very small. She was 3 pounds, 6 ounces. She was literally in the palm of my hand, and she just seemed so fragile.
Pregnancy was really hard, but once the kids were born and they got through that first stage in the NICU, I mean, they've done fabulous. They're right there with their peers. They enjoy all the same things. And so you just realize that they've come on a long journey to get to where they are. March of Dimes is important to me because it really provides that help to really the most vulnerable people that we have.
A lot of the March of Dimes research helped the nurses and the doctors give us advice on what to do in those situations. So I received a lot of medications that were a part of the research. And as a result of that, the twins' lungs were fine. They came out with no breathing problems. I think it's so important for mothers who may be having complications to understand that they're not alone. I just wanted to share my story so that hopefully the next set of parents will feel a little bit more comfortable or even reach out.